Good evening, I'm Sherman Chow. Thank you for joining us. Christians all over the world and of course here in Houston are observing Easter. And for one local church, Easter 2010 means a new beginning. Hurricane Ike damaged the First Church of Pearland, and today members held their first service in their newly renovated building in the 1800 block of East Broadway. 11 News reporter Gabe Gutierrez was also there, and that must have been a very special service for folks.
It certainly was, Sherman. Some of the faithful are getting ready here for a 6 o'clock children's Easter service. This congregation spent the past year and a half worshiping out of a middle school auditorium, and now a fresh start. On this Easter Sunday, at the First Church of Pearland,
I'm so thankful that you can get back to God.
The pastor's sermon about coming home
It's time to come home.
hit home for the Portmans.
Our son and his family, they lost everything in the storm.
Hurricane Ike shook not just walls but spirits in this congregation. Christopher Portman's house crumbled, and so did his marriage.
And I basically had to start all over from scratch.
Today he joined his parents for the first time in the same pews Ike invaded.
Personally, I can't describe it as anything less than a miracle. I mean, it's really symbolic in a way of just sort of how far I've come personally.
But it's let us know that life can either make you bitter or better.
These pictures show how the storm busted through the church doors a year and a half ago. Mold overtook this sanctuary, causing more than $3 million in damage.
Going through the construction phase has been laborious, but today's a day of celebration.
Our families came together and helped one another.
I feel like finally the storm is behind us. You know, it was such a surreal experience.
An experience that not only tested the Portmans,
If it were not for, my faith and my church, my friends, I wouldn't have made it.
but also taught them about the meaning of home.
It lets you know that in any situation there is hope.
And this church is still a work in progress. Some of the flooring still needs touching up, but church members hope to finish all those remaining repairs in the next 3 weeks. We're live in Pearland tonight. Gabe Gutierrez, 11 News.